Hi there, Geminis, and welcome back to my channel, the Zodiac Love Tarot. I'm Jennifer Winters, and this is your Gemini August 2020 Astrology Tarot reading. Now, this month we're going to be talking about Uranus, and it's going to be Uranus in retrograde on August the 15th in the sign of Taurus. So, what Uranus usually does is turns your world upside down, and you become unrooted, and you're forced to change because Uranus is all about chaos and creativity all at the same time. And when it goes retrograde, it's sort of a do or die situation. It's like change or I'll make you change. And so we are going to get a message from Uranus. And if you're ready to hear this message, please do me a favor, type down below in the comments, I'm ready to hear this message. And then also there's going to be blessings from these cards because that's what's coming out of them. This is a really interesting reading. I did it for the other sign so far, and it's just been super fun. So let's see what's going on for you, Gemini, in August. This first set of cards is coming from my astrology deck, and it's going to open up the story about what's going on with you or what kind of messages that Uranus is trying to send you, okay? So let's just see. I'm pulling 3 cards, and I'm getting into the story. Okay, so they're all inverted. They're upside down, which is kind of good because these cards can have, some negative connotations. But let's see, first you have the Nine of Wands, all right, and it's upside down, and this is the Draco card. This is telling me that you've been going through a lot of challenges and that it's been kind of rough. And there's also the Saturn energy, so you've gotten some hard lessons that have come your way recently. Also, you might have lost some sort of direction, or you just feel like things aren't always going according to plan. And with this card being inverted, it does tell me that you are going to find your way out of that challenge. You're going to have some success, but it's going to take dedication and hard work because whenever you have the Nine of Wands, it means that you're not quite yet there yet. You're not to the Ten of Wands. You haven't made that, you haven't sort of passed through the challenge all the way to get to the finish line. And then also we have the Capricorn card here, which is the Devil card, and it's inverted, meaning usually this card is a card that says, okay, you have to get rid of a lot of things that don't serve you. But in this particular case, it's telling me that you really need to value the things in your life right now that do serve you. You need to have gratitude for it. You need to just realize how other people are helping you. And realize what gifts you've been given and things that you have accomplished already in your life because you're going through a challenge, you're going through a struggle, and you need to remember how people have helped you along the way and think to yourself, I've made it this far and I've had a lot of people who've given me a hand, whether it's financial, whether it's emotional and some sort of comfort, or whether it's monetary, whether they've given you money. But along the way, people have helped you, and it's really important right now to see how far you've gotten and to appreciate where the help came from. And the more you do that, the more help you're going to get, and the more you're going to get through this challenging time. It's going to seem a little bit strange because you may not always think to tell another person, oh, I appreciate this, or I really, like that you did this for me, or thank you for helping me, or just even saying to yourself and looking around and saying, what have people helped me with and how can I appreciate it? And that is going to help you through any sort of challenging times. It's just karmic payback for yourself. So it's good to put it out there, okay? And then also we have the Seven of Swords, okay? And the Seven of Swords is upside down. So this means to me that your relationships have been kind of, it's like one will jump into the picture and then it'll jump out. And then, so your relationships maybe have been kind of spotty, I guess you could say. Like they come and go pretty fast right now, and you always feel like you're chasing something. So you're chasing a person, you're chasing love, you're chasing companionship, and it just hasn't happened for you yet. But that's okay because with the this month in August on the 15th, with the Uranus going retrograde, it could just be that change that you've been hoping for coming your way. It may even flood in with a bit of chaos and a person that just turns your world upside down. But it could be that could be a person coming your way and it's really going to help you out. So if you like that message, or if you want someone coming your way, say, please, Uranus, send me a guy, send me the girl of my dreams, because I want to hear about it, okay? So this next set of cards is from the Tarot, the Rider-Waite set. And I'm just going to peep over here. I want to see if there was anything that I remember to tell you about Gemini. Uh, Not really a whole lot going on right now. There's a full moon in Aquarius on August the 3rd that you might be able to like meditate to. But in terms of your story, personal story, let's just get into it here. So I want you to just, type down maybe below, I want to hear something personal, and or cards tell me something good, and let's see what happens. All right. So here we go, Gemini. And I've noticed that the more the people comment as I go, the more I get their true energies. Okay, so, oh, this looks pretty interesting. Okay, so upside down, we have the Three of Cups. Okay, so that means that there's a lack of partnership right now. There hasn't been people who you feel like you're willing to either be in a relationship with or work with. It's just there's a separation here, or there hasn't been a union yet. So if this is a relationship that we're talking about here, you haven't found the right person. If it's a business partner, you haven't found the right person, or you're just not working together as well as you could be, because this is a partnership card. So you're seeking a good partnership and you want a good partnership, but it's not just happening just yet. And then here we have coming towards you the King of Wands. So this may be that lover that you've been looking for, okay? And they come at you with a lot of young energy, with a lot of spontaneity to give. And that sounds to me like something that you're looking for, especially with this Seven of Swords being upside down with that Gemini energy and that Taurus energy. And with Uranus, right, being going retrograde on August the 15th in Taurus, it could be that upset that you're looking for, that change around that relationship. And this could be the person coming your way, coming towards you with something finally, something that you want, okay, instead of all these other little spotty relationships that you've been thinking are just a waste of time. And then also you have upright, and here's the wonderful message. So type down below, please say, oh my gosh, here's my blessing, or just something, I'm glad I got my blessing. But this is the Ace of Cups, meaning that in the month of August, you are going to be able to have that cup filled. You're going to have that ace in your pocket. You are going to figure out the best way forward. You are going to sparkle and shine in front of your friends, in front of this new person, and you're just going to bring out the best in everybody and the best in yourself. So this is a really good, magnificent card to have in your arsenal in the month of August. So Ace of Cups to you, okay? All right, that sounds wonderful. Now the next three cards that I am going to pull are going to be cards that give you better energy. So if you want better energy, please type down below, yes, I need some good energy, and I also need some blessings, and these are going to be blessings from Uranus, and this is going to be for the month of August. All right, so let's see what kind of blessings that you're going to get, or what kind of energy, and let's check it out. Oh, that looks good already. Ooh, okay, well, we'll talk about that one. Okay, so we got some chakras here, and upright for you is the second chakra, which is the Archangel Ariel. So this is a good card for relationships again. That's the sacral chakra, and it's also about nurturing yourself, about just having love for other people, love for yourself, love for relationships. So this could be a really good card for you if you are looking for love in the month of August. So this tells me that you do have an archangel on your side, Ariel. She is going to have a nurturing effect over you, so you might be taking better care of your body, and feeling more willing to do something creative for yourself. It could be your hair, it could be your new clothes, it could be some new routine that you're doing, but you are going to feel good enough to get those particular those wishes that you've had about, I wish my body was this, or I wish my hair was this, or whatever. In a lot of times, people don't put that effort in because they don't feel good. But this archangel being on your side. She's going to make you feel good enough to get up and have that gusto to get things done. Now here we have the envy card, and good thing it's inverted, okay? And this is kind of akin to this devil card being inverted. So what's going on here is, again, gratitude and being humble and not being envious of what other people have. You can see in the background, she's got the golden city, but she's standing in the dark castle and she's wishing that she had more. So a lot of times when we're going through these challenges, like when you have pulled this Draco card, which is the dragon card, like you're fighting the dragon, and you always feel like, there's no end to the battle, and you see all these other people and you feel like they have it better, and you're just always looking off in the distance to something that you wish you had. It puts this sort of um, feeling inside of you of lacking, or there's a hole, or there's something that needs to be filled. But really what you want to do is look around you to all the things that you already have, and that's going to give you that gratitude. It's going to give you the feeling that that you have fulfillment, and that is going to take, it's almost like you beat the dragon just by saying, okay, look, I don't need to fight. I don't have to fight like this. I mean, I already have the things that I need. I already have gold. I already have power. I already have, I mean, these are fairy tale sort of like qualities that I'm saying gold about, but you know what I mean. Okay, you already have food. You already have shelter. You already have clothes. You have things. So you don't have to be envious of that. And then I think that's why this card is inverted, which is the sixth chakra, which is also the Archangel Metatron. So what this is saying that your third eye is blocked. That is like your third eye sort of helps you with your psychic abilities. It helps you in terms of being a Gemini. When you think about the third eye, you guys can be very intelligent. You can find your way through problems. You can sort things out. You can use a lot of mental abilities to manifest things for yourself. But if you and also that takes a little bit of psychic ability to be able to see what you need to do to manipulate the situation to get what the things that you need. So if that is closed, you're not as Gemini as you could be, because you need that foresight to be able to work through problems and to see where you can use your ingenuity and your genius and all of those things to see a way forward. And I think that could be the reason why that's closed, is because there's this feeling of lacking. And when you feel this feeling of lacking, you are shutting yourself off to everything that's beautiful around you. And then that closes that third eye. And it makes you feel like you have a hole and you're suffering. And when you're suffering, you can't think straight. You can't see forward. You can't have that foreshadowing that you need, so that you can get the things that you want. And so at the same time, remember though, get the things that you want. You always have to look at what you already have and appreciate those things first, okay? And then other things that you wish you had can be added to you later, but it's going to take um, perseverance, and it's going to take energy, and it's going to take ingenuity, and those things only come when you feel good about yourself first, and that third eye is open. You see your way forward. It's like it all goes together. So in order for you to really open up that third chakra, what I would say do is sit down, do a meditation about everything that you're grateful for, and then that is going to really be very good if you meet this person, or if this person who's coming your way in the month of August, or maybe not so much just it could be get prepared, because this person is coming your way. So in the month of August, Uranus is telling you, here's what you need to do. You really need to be open. You need to be grateful. You need to look at the things around you that you already have, because that's going to make you feel better, and then that's going to really sort of ripple out into other facets of your life, like getting in shape, or um, looking your best or feeling your best around someone else and just being cool and confident and those sort of things because what also if this person's coming towards you, you want to have something to reflect back. You want to have something good to give, right? So that it's all working together. So if you really like this message, please type down below, I like this message. And I think that this Gemini message is really, really cool. And I can actually see how this relates to some of the Geminis that I know right now, or that I always know, not just right now. But anyway, so if you do like it, please give me a like, give me a share it with other Geminis you think that might need this message. And please tell me something about what you're going through, Gemini. Like, what's this challenge that you're, trying to figure out, or tell me about these relationships that seem to be, not working and who you want or who you're attracted to, something down below so that I can tell what's going on because that's what I do this channel for, so that I can talk to you guys and bring love because that's what I am, sextilineum Libra, and I'm also an empath, so the better you feel, the better I feel. So yeah, subscribe to the channel so that I can get back to you next month and I will tell you more about what's going on in astrology wise and what kind of gifts are coming your way. So thank you again and I'll see you next time.